450 highlights from Daytona, where defending winner Ken Roczen was looking to repeat. To his right, Hunter Lawrence looking to extend his points lead, and to Roczen's left, Eli Tomac going for a potential 8th. From the start, it was Hunter Lawrence and Ken Roczen blasting out of the gate through that tight first turn, and Roczen opportunistic for the inside move on lap 1.
Yeah, pretty much carbon copy of what we had last weekend, the top 4 in our points. It's top 4 in this race, and you knew it was going to be a long one. We talked about early that Cooper Webb, Hunter Lawrence, they all needed to make that pass on Ken Roczen, but the guy that was coming was Eli Tomac. Sense of urgency gets around Cooper Webb early in this race, and he set his sights on that 96, didn't want him getting away.
Well, he did, and he set his sights there, but look at Justin Cooper going down early. Ooh, that was a little more violent than what we saw, how we saw it in the race when we showed that replay. Hopefully he will be okay, and that'll pretty much end his night.
So then, after Hunter Lawrence was doing a lot of chasing on Ken Roczen, it was Tomac chasing Lawrence.
Yeah, Hunter did his best to try to get around Kenny, and Eli just kept closing in, and once he got to Hunter, he made that pass. I think Eli sensed that Hunter was probably going to be more aggressive. He wanted to make that pass, and why not? Once you get around him, this is the same lap or the next lap, gets up next to Kenny here in that split lane, going to put that power down on that KTM. That was all she wrote for the lead back there. Kenny did a good job at scrubbing, but Eli scrubs his next jump, closes that door, and he was set sail.
Yeah, he drove through that wall jump as well. Look at the gap that he was able to get over Kenny there, and he'll lead this. He'll lead till the end, get his 8th win. But these guys, I tell you what, they kept him honest. They never gave up. That was a close, and a great save by Hunter Lawrence. This is the pass for second. I believe at the end of the day, when you go back and you watch this race over, had he made that pass, say 3 laps earlier, maybe it would have been a closer finish.
Jay Dungy's just saying to his rider there, bring it home, bring it home. And Eli Tomac did for an historic 8th time at Daytona Supercross.
And you look in that background, Hunter Lawrence crossed that finish line when Eli was landing. Hunter was already across it, so when you talk about how close he was, definitely go back and look, and maybe some things would be different if you're a little bit more aggressive, but still, good ride by all 3 of these guys. Even Ken Roczen, I think, is a solid night for him.
For sure. I mean, he hung in there, pretty much for the last 2 laps, and again, it's just tough to beat a guy here when he's won 8 times.
Hunter Lawrence in second, the only rider to finish in the top 5, actually the top 4 every race this season. That's impressive. Roczen and Cooper Webb are quiet night. Joey Savacci backs up his best result. Aaron Plessinger, that's a much needed result. That's his best of the year, by the way. And the best for Garrett Marchbanks as well. Shane McElrath in the top 10.